The face of this triangular panel has an area of 45 square meters, and it has a base that's 3 meters longer than its height. Let's go ahead and label the base on here. I'll call it B, and now I'm going to write down what I know about the base. Namely, I know that the base is 3 longer than twice the height. So I take twice the height, and I add 3 to it. 3 longer than twice the height. So there's the base. Um, I know something about the area too. The area is 45 square meters. I also know that the area of a triangle in general, right, area of a triangle is 1/2 the base times the height. So I can write down an equation including this 45, including what I know about the base and the height, and then that's going to be something to try and solve. So the area equals 45 times, area equals 45, and it also equals 1/2 the base 2h plus 3 times the height, h. So here's an equation that we could go ahead and try and solve. The first step I'd like to take in solving this equation is to go ahead and multiply both sides by 2. That'll cancel the 2 on this side, and it'll give us a 90 on the left. So we have 90 equals 2h plus 3 times another h. Right? Let's multiply that h through. So we get 90 equals 2h squared plus 3h. Okay, so now I have a nice polynomial equation. To solve this, I'd like to put it in the form 0 equals polynomial. So I'll subtract 90 from both sides. So I'll have 0 equals 2h squared plus 3h minus 90. And now I'd like to go ahead and try and factor this polynomial. You can use whatever type of factoring method you'd like to use. I think that I will just use the I will guess the correct answer method. So I know that 2h and h go here, so that my product h times 2h gives me my 2h squared. I know I need two factors of 90, one positive and one negative, where twice the factor I write down here and once the factor I write down here sum to about 3. So I want two factors that are somewhat close to each other, very close to each other after I multiply one of them by 2. Turns out that 6 and 15 are the two factors I need. And if I put a positive 15, that gives me a 15h minus 6 times 2h, so minus 12h. 15h minus 12h gives me a positive 3h. So this is the correct factoring. So I know that either 2h plus 15 has to equal 0, or h minus 6 has to equal 0. From this first equation, I can subtract 15 from both sides, so I have 2h equals 15. Equals minus 15, sorry, I subtracted 15. I can divide both sides by 2, so I have h equals negative 15 over 2. So the height is some negative number. That can't be right. I need my height to be a nice positive length, right? I have a height. So the second equation is going to give us our answer. Let's add 6 to both sides, and I get h equals 6. So I know that a height of 6 meters is the height that I want. Of course, that's not what the problem asked us for, is it? It said find the length of the base. So let's go back up here to our base equation. Plug in what I know about height. The base equals 2 times the height. Height is 6 plus 3. 2 times 6 is 12 plus 3 is 15. So the base equals 15 meters. And this is the solution to our problem.